Alright, I think we're ready to go. Venture forth. So last time we beat Baramos, so like we won, right? No? Guess not, because stuff's still happening, so. This last section's pretty long from the looks of things, so I don't think we're finishing the game today. That back on. Speakers are up a little loud. Okay. Let's go ahead and head out. I want to check something though real quick. Okay, that's the skill I was wondering. I was like, I swear one of us have this skill. We do. Alright. We are headed to... this place. Okay. Get on our bird. Head over here. This is the area that unlocked a minute ago whenever all that stuff was happening, I believe. If I can find where it's at, because the map makes things really confusing. There we are. Okay. So we want to land here. Right. We're going to use that ability, Fade. All right. He does have... it's these, right? Let's see. Yeah, okay. So he'll give his MP back. Alright, we need it. There we go. Okay, that wore off. Good. I don't know if it really matters if it wears off or not. I don't know what kind of enemies are in this area. Alright, I think dusk? Yeah, okay. And then we can get this guy. JK, we can't get this guy, he saw us. Let's reset him and try being invisible again, I guess. See if this will work for him as well. No. Okay. Oh, I heard my footsteps. I think that's like a cue that I have to use pad foot so that my footsteps don't make noise. Okay. There we go. Okay. Medi. Cool. And then there's one more monster out here at another time of day. There's so many monsters in this area. And then this way. Although real quick, I was curious. I did get Metal Slash last time. I couldn't remember. There's the last one. Bobo. From there. Check the map. Alright, so the center room's where we need to go. And all the way up top there is an item, so we will go for that. Okay, I think that puts us at 80, yes. So when I leave this area, I'll go get my new claws for Saz. Okay. Let's head into the center now.
You stand before the Dragon Queen, servant of the Almighty Goddess. Thank you for heeding my call and making your way here. Doubtless, one of my retainers has already told you, but I have scant time left. Listen well, child of Ortega, for I am about to impart all that I know of Zoma whilst my life's flame yet burns. I do so in the hope that it will allow you to vanquish the fiend and restore order to our realm. Will you heed my request?
Yes.
Thank you sincerely.
Because if I say no, you'll make me say yes anyways.
Zoma dwells in the depths of the underworld. Start your journey there by first heading east of Baramos's lair. Eventually, you will come across an island in the middle of a lake. Its caves will lead you to the world below. Now, do not weep for me. My time is simply coming to an end, and I am certain my offspring can handle the task that awaits. Just know that Zoma possesses a power unlike any you have faced thus far. You would underestimate him at your peril. However, as long as you have this, you will not falter. The light will return. Of that I am sure.
What to do? No idea.
When faced with forces most dark, hold that sphere aloft. Then it will be your turn to prove your might once more.
Your Majesty!
Now it falls to me to pass on the torch to my dearest child.
Egg.
Words fail me. Had I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright.
A care ring. I think I have one of those already. Yeah. What to do? Good egg personality with wisdom. Okay. Alright, well, we're done in this area. I don't know if there's people out here to talk to anymore, or if they're all in the center room. Looks like they may have all left. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna zoom back to the mini metal manor. I said that wrong. Mini metal manor. And get these claws. Cool. Alright, so Saz can get a damage upgrade from that. What else is available from this? So at 85 we get the Estrella's Abacus, which is really only for merchants. I don't use a merchant, so it's not very useful to me. It's very strong, but I don't have a merchant. The Dragon Robe looks like a pretty decent piece of gear. That's at 90. Plus Bikini. Seems decent. Got a shield. Not bad. This whip seems alright. I don't know who can use it though. That's a pretty good piece of gear too, but that's a ways out still. I may not even get all of those because some of that might be in post-game, and I'm not doing post-game. Alright, let's head to... Baramos' lair. We have been here before. Oh, it's dark and evil now. And then we do this, and the shadow goes away. Now we all jump to our deaths. Let's go.
Wert thou the source of that ghastly commotion just now? Tell me, from whence didst thou come? Oh dear, thou appearest most fatigued. Pray enter my humble abode and tell me of what hath befallen me. Thou wouldst topple the Lord of the Underworld. Clearly, thou art not one to be trifled with. Nary a single soul in Alefgard would dare dream of accomplishing a feat so grand. Nay, Instead, we spend our days in fear of the fiend. Regardless, thy path is clear. Make eastwards for the castle town of Tantagel. From there, cross the seas to the south to reach the great fiend's isle. That is where you will find the dread lord of the underworld's citadel. Perchance, wouldst thou have use for a map of the realm? Better it serve thee than continue to go to waste in my possession.
Map of Alefgard.
Oh, and thou art more than welcome to take the ship outside for thine own. May it aid thee on thy quest.
What a generous dude.
And always remember, the goddess goeth with the brave.
That's garbage. Take our boat out. No monsters. Alright, so we have a whole new world map now. If I was playing this game in order, so that I played 1 and 2 before 3, this would be interesting because this is the world map of the first 2 games, I believe. That's my understanding. But since 3 came out as a remake before 1 and 2, you don't get that reveal since you didn't play the first 2. Okay, so you can still teleport back up to the old world. Anyways, we'll head over here. I think that's where I'm going, and there isn't a way to just to take my boat there from looks of things, so let's go. We'll see if the enemies wreck my face while we're wandering about. I don't know what kind of enemies I'm going to run into. I forgot Padfoot was on. I want to get into a battle just to see like what I'm dealing with here, enemy-wise. I see something glowing up there. We can go... Oh, okay. Alright, they're not that dangerous. They give like no... Okay, so it's like you're in the area next to the beginnings town of the first game, so the enemies are weak like they're supposed to be. Understood. These enemies are kind of annoying because they just keep respawning. We're winning the fight of attrition though, slowly but surely. We did it. Wow, I give good experience. I mean, it took forever, so I guess good. Right. That sparkle gave me nothing good. Also, we don't have a bird anymore. That's kind of sad. So these people are not native to the underworld, they just came here a long time ago. Let's see, anything actually worth caring about in here? Mostly no. The shield's decent, but it's also expensive. It doesn't have like elemental protection like some of the other shields. I don't think those are the first slime earrings I've gotten either. They are definitely not. Okay. What do they do? They are minor defense and then a personality change. Oops. It's a weird shop. These items are like super garbage. Go ahead and save. It's Robin Hood.
You're having a laugh, ain't ya? Is it really you? Blimey! It's me, your old pal Robin Hood! And I really have gone straight this time. New world, new life, that's what I say. What's that? How come I'm in the clink then? Ah, simple misunderstanding is all. I'm a changed man, honest.
I left it out.
Here, why don't I prove it by telling you something good? By way of apology for all the hassle I've given you over the years. Here goes. There's a thing called the Sunstone. Proper valuable it is. Well, they only keep it in the dining room of the castle here in Tantagel. Can't help but wonder where the heck all me henchmen wound up, though.
Alright, well, have fun in jail, Robin Hood. Not like I can talk. I go into everybody's houses and steal their underwear, so... Not like I don't steal. I think there is something in that rune in the first game. I don't know what's there in this game. There it is, it's the bad Achilles. Make some money. Yeah, I have a recovery ring in my inventory. It's whatever, I guess. Do I have that equipped right now? I think I might have... No, I still have it on. Okay. I thought I might have switched it off for that boss fight. What's that do? Prevents confusion? Yes, and by prevent it means it gives you a slightly better chance of not being confused. It's not a permanent thing like anything in this game, I feel like. Let's get some plot.
My guard hath told me much of thy deeds. Forgive me for summoning thee here so suddenly, but there is something I would ask of thee. Perchance thou art familiar with the name Ortega?
Ortega, that's my dad's name.
Thou art indeed his child, after all. Then allow me to officially bid thee welcome to Tantagel. Now, 'twould behove us to begin by explaining how we of Tantagel came to know thy father. Hard to fathom though it may be, Ortega once resided within these very walls.
It must have been, what, a decade or so ago. 'Twas a day like any other when an injured warrior was carried into the castle. His wounds were most severe, but he was yet to breathe his last. Alas, his own name excluded. His memories had taken their leave of him entirely.
I elected to let him stay with us whilst he recovered. Ortega even served me for a time. Though he remembered naught of his old life, he was a gentleman, most jovial, and well liked by all in the castle.
Then, all too suddenly, one day he simply vanished. Nary a soul knew whither he had gone.
Surely thou findest thyself here today in search of thy father. By all means ask those within the castle anything thou wishest. I am certain thou shalt be reunited with him ere long, but know patience. Should tragedy befall thee in thy haste, Ortega too would suffer.
I feel like they lay the fake old English on a little too thick in this game. free heals. The chests are taken. What's my cat doing? What's my cat doing? All right. I guess that's it for this area, but we'll go ahead and just open all the doors. There we go. Oh, there's a monster in here somewhere. Let me check up here. Okay, I need a pad foot. Guess that's a new monster type. Alright, that's the only monster in town. This cat does not speak. What's this dude doing down here? Full moon ring is paralysis. Alright, there's a zappy room here. Let's see. Okay. Are there many metal? There's the sunstone. Alright, that's it for everything in here. I want to head back to Reed real quick. Because we're going to go see if I can do this side thing yet. Nope. Dang. So let's go ahead and teleport off to our next zone then. Better just to probably head to here. Alright. We are going to head, I think, up here. I think that's the idea. I see glowy. I want it. Oh, these guys seem pretty tanky, huh? Oh, that guy left. Okay, bye. Nothing useful. I feel like we fought these guys before. Oh. Nope, nothing new. I think I see the place we're going, which is right here. Oh boy, we get to fight these again. Make it a little faster. I think that has this personality type attached to it. Yes. Oh, there he is. I missed him. There's a door over here. Neat. I don't think that's new. No, it's like a really old weapon. Is that any good? No. There's the Lyre of Ire. Let's better go this way. If I go south, I'm gonna have to walk around this hut to get back up north. Let's consult my map here. I think we're just heading directly east. I'll get that shade out of here. Hey, level up. Nice. Guys are kind of annoying. Okay, we probably should take them out first, to be honest. That's gonna be annoying. Oh man, like our whole party's dazzled. Okay. Run to an enemy real quick and see what I find right now. Okay. By myself, at least that guy's nothing. Gotta get rid of that guy because even though Dazzle's annoying, if I don't take that guy out, it's pretty sure he has death spells. Yay. Okay. That's good to know. I guess I have a spell that lets me hit with 100% accuracy. Keep that in mind. We're just gonna get rid of these guys faster, I think. And I'm dazzled anyways. There we go. Man-of-wars aren't really that dangerous anymore. They're an old enemy. Dragon. Turtle. How are we looking on? Alright. Not enough mini metals to do much with right now. We're gonna go... Okay, good, the musk is gone, so I shouldn't get into battles as often. Oh, that could be annoying, actually. That could be super annoying. Hi, Xena. Oh, that is super annoying. Okay. Stop. Stop. Am I gonna die? I think I'm gonna die. That's really obnoxious because she is the only person in this entire party that doesn't have a revive. She also doesn't have zoom, I just realized, which means that I can't even teleport without using a Chimera Wing. That was like worst case scenario right there. I'm gonna have to revive someone, which means I have to pay money, which is annoying. So, you know, come back to life. Did you have actual guarantee heal? We'll head into the castle. I'm so mad. It's like, hey, you want to revive someone? Well, too bad the one person that has no revive spells is the only one that's still alive. Everyone else, all three of your other characters that can revive, they're all dead. GG. Wait. Yes, it's over. It is not over here. It is down in the town that I'm supposed to be going to. I think. Is it? Let me check over here real quick. Oh no, it's right here. This is what I was looking for. Alright. That was really dumb and I hated it. I'm like furious about that right now. Anyways. Now we get to go back on the boat even further from where I need to go. I'm gonna take the boat slightly north. Get out of here. I need to figure out what you're weak to so I can just murder you outright, I feel like. You have too much health. I don't like that. Why do you attack so many times? Holy. Get out of here. Jesus. That tentacle thing is ridiculous. That's like one of the most obnoxious enemies I've run into in this game lately. Don't approve at all. These guys are also mildly annoying, but a little bit less so. Garbage. Alright, we are going to tap a dungeon real quick. I don't even want to fight this fight. I'll be perfectly honest. Alright, let's this is a setup spell, isn't it? It worked. I don't think it worked cleanly, but it worked. my god, cat, you're so annoying. Stop. We're going in here to unlock a dungeon to do later. We're not doing it right now. I feel like these guys look more dangerous, so we're gonna fight them. Another dazzle enemy, really? Oh, great. Revive. Don't like that. That's fine. Waste your turn. Reviving a slime that does like nothing. Not actually gonna go here yet, but we'll go ahead and unlock it. I can teleport here later. Now we gotta walk over here. Oh. Stop that. Get rid of this hand so that it doesn't summon any more of those. Oh, cool. I love it when enemies just one-shot my people. Love that. Awesome. Man, these enemies are getting annoying. Alright, the hands are more dangerous, I guess, after all. I want to fight this. I don't. Okay. Where the heck is this thing I'm looking for? Okay, it's a little further over, it looks like. There it is. That new? I don't feel like it is. No. So much side junk to grab right now. Goodness, it's just never ending. Alright, we gotta go back. Man, that's far. Okay. We're gonna stay on foot for a while. Oh my god, cat, shut up! Jesus! One moment. Screaming for no reason. She doesn't want food. If I pet her, she'll shut up for like 5 seconds and then she'll go back to it. No, that paralysis lasts outside of battle. I'm just curious. I want to see how much this does. Oh, that's actually really strong. Okay. Good to know. I feel like that's pretty similar damage to the monster pylon for 1 less MP. And it hits everything. Further east. Well, I reached the boat, so we're like halfway to where we need to go right now. Pointless fight. Seems really weird that they like throw those kind of enemies here. You have somebody strong. Oh my god, that's gonna be annoying. Okay. Okay. Start heading this direction, I think. Wait, is this the place? I don't think so. I think maybe. Is it this place? Okay, here. Gertrude. Now we're gonna have more enemies to fight until this wears off, so that's gonna be kind of annoying. Stop. Nice. Okay, that'll make things a lot easier for us. It's a new enemy. And it's dead. Actually, I don't think it's new. I may have run into one of those before. It's hard to tell though. There's a lot of palette swaps in this game. Oh, you need to stop that right now. Are you serious? And he's dead. Of course he's dead. Are you serious? Full health. Just got blasted by one hit and died again. So stupid. Oh, he's poison. Okay. I wonder if... Nope, not weak to that. Maybe ice then? Try ice. That does pretty good damage. I'm so sick of this battle, or this enemy placement pattern. I'm gonna run out of resources here. I did good damage actually, so. The dragon's weak to ice, which makes things kind of nice to deal with. Alright. Well, he's gonna level soon, which is good. He'll get his MP back. Just get rid of them all. Good trick this is. I don't think it's gonna work. No. And now Xeno's probably gonna die. Because these enemies love targeting him. Yay. Okay, less enemies to deal with now, I think. Should probably remove that if I have anyone that can. Just Syriac. Alright, he just leveled up, I forgot. So he has his MP back. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back to Tantagel, actually. We'll refill our stuff and then we'll get to where we need to go. Okay. That's done. I healed, right? Yes, okay. Was anyone else close to leveling? Saz is. Otherwise, not really, but also enemies are starting to give over 1,000 experience per battle, so it's not awful, I guess. I think after I finish this section, I may call it because this place is annoying me just a bit. It's gonna be a slightly shorter stream, I guess, but whatever. I'm not like that close to being done yet either, though, so. Well, I am and I'm not. I got a little ways to go. Okay, so I need to check something real quick. Okay. That's what I'm gonna know. Alright. Anyways. I think I'll probably keep going with what I have class-wise. I was trying to decide if I wanted to like maybe switch it up a bit, but I don't think I do. These guys. What are they called? Tentacular. I want to know if there's a weakness to these enemies. Of course, it's weak to lightning, which only my hero can do anything with. Not the greatest. These enemies are really obnoxious. But I guess if I have it, I might as well use it. How much is that? Jesus, that's so expensive. Whatever, I don't care. Just kill this thing. I hate those enemies so much. I almost got wiped by them earlier. Because they can cast confusion. And then my own party just tried to kill itself. Good times. I don't know anything about these guys. I haven't seen them before. They don't seem terrible. Yeah, sea has the annoying squids, and then land has really annoying stone dudes that do a ton of damage, so it's not a lot of safety regardless of where I go. Scholar specs. I think I had those earlier. If I just keep running into these guys, it's fine. They seem to be some of the least dangerous enemies I've run into lately. These guys are kind of annoying because they can paralyze, or no, dazzle. But on the other hand, Man of War are pretty chill. They go down in one hit, so not really that dangerous. I don't know if they have status effects. They might. Haven't been hit by anything too important in the the process of dealing with them though. There's a glowy on the ground here. Let's grab it. Oh, I don't know if I should be worried about that. I feel like I should be worried about that. We'll see. Nah, maybe not. They went down pretty easy. I see you up there, Sparkly, but I want to go for you right now. I will waste all my magic to not deal with those guys. Kind of feel like the whip is losing its... whip kind of losing its luster, so we can unequip that. Could also just start using this Omotic Staff, because the important thing of having this is just having it as an item available to me. So maybe I'll equip this. I'm going to just throw this whip in the bag. We'll have this available for whenever I need it. And then we're going over here. Is that a new item? No. It's just an anti-death, and it's probably not 100% guarantee. Now, where's the other pot at? Oh, there it is. These are super nice. I don't really have a good person to put that on. I mean, maybe Katsu could use it. What does the dragon skill do? I don't remember. I think all it does is drop my defense slightly. I don't think this dragon skill does a whole lot. Looks like it. Alright, well, let's go in the bag. I don't know if I need that luck. It's the only real reason I would use it. Okay, I think we're done with this area. But yeah, getting my MP back slowly while I'm blasting magic every time I run into one of these guys might be worthwhile. No, stop, 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 stop. This is why these guys are annoying. Holy. It's like I was at full health and suddenly I'm just dead. There was like nothing I could do about it. No. Those stupid enemy aggro. Jesus, they do too much damage. It's ridiculous. It's like, why can you take me from full health to nothing so fast like that? It's so stupid. What is that? I don't know. You guys kind of hurt. I locked my cat away for right now because she was being really obnoxious for no reason. I'll let her out in a few. Where is this thing at? Oh, on the wrong side of the map. That's why. It's over here. Somewhere. There it is, I saw it. How many of those we got? 86. I think I could get another item that may be kind of useful. I don't know. No, I can't. I have to be at 90 before the next good item. There we go. Something in the water up here. I want to grab that. There's some kind of castle up there. I bet you I have to go there at some point, but we're not going there right now. That new? No. It's magic armor. Okay. Oh, there it is. Stop being annoying. I have something that lets me... Stop that. I want to grab whatever this item is over here. I'm sure it's garbage, but we'll take it. Sage's elixir could be useful. I'll probably never actually use it, but could be useful. I'm gonna go tap this castle so I can teleport to it. go around here.
Ready now? Ready now?
Not gonna say no to free healing. It's not a super strong heal, but it's something. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and head back to town now. Also, to be perfectly honest, I don't feel like that, I don't feel like that somatic staff's really doing a whole lot for Xeno right now, so I may go ahead and switch him back to a whip. 62. Is it that whip that he had? I don't remember, so we're gonna have to look at all of my whips and see. Can't use that whip, so I feel like it's probably that. Dragon tail whip then. Of course, I'll keep the Sage's staff because it's free healing. Actually, real quick, this is a waste of my time, but we're gonna do it anyways. I'll go get this item real quick, even though I don't think anyone can use it. Yeah, no one can use it. Alright. Well, we made it 2 hours at least. I feel like I wasn't really in the mood for Dragon Quest today. Otherwise I probably would have played a little longer. I want to finish the game, that's the only thing. Like, I'm kind of close, but I'm not really that close. So it's a little like, ugh. Alright, we'll call it here for now. Catch you later.